It's really answering the questions of what's happening in the future. So when someone is trying to work out what decision to make, it's a system that enables them to do that with clarity, speed, and consistency. For us, that's building on top of the Plexus foundation that we've had for a long time. So building a robust fundamental model of the energy system, and then bringing AI to help bring anyone that capability. So in some ways it's the democratization of energy analytics, in that anyone can ask this system a question about what's going to happen in the future in the energy market, and it'll give you access to that capability that's traditionally been held by very few analysts. The energy markets have always been changing, but the pace and scale is unprecedented at the minute, and the need to answer questions is just happening much faster and with more volume. So how do you do that? There's not 10 times more people out there who can answer these questions. How do you build the tooling and the system that lets people ask all of these questions and get the answers faster than ever before? The decisions are bigger than ever before, they're happening faster, and so how do you make these high stakes decisions in a timely but trustworthy and reliable way? And that's what decision intelligence really brings to life. So it brings the tooling and the systems that work available to relatively few people and make them accessible to an entire organisation. And it's different with every organisation, but typically what you've seen in the past is that different parts of an organisation are all solving the problem their own ways. You can't optimise how a organisation works with all that disjointed information. And so what people have been asking us to do is, how do we bring that together to have consistent information, consistent decision making, right from the long term right to the short term? And what we've seen is that this enables people to answer all the questions that they've typically asked, but just do it faster and on a wider range of scenarios or questions. Like, people are looking across the market today and saying, what happens if the price of batteries goes down here, or the cost of this goes up? And those what if scenarios are just happening faster and more frequently than ever before. So anyone with no training or modelling or anything can interact and get an understanding of what's happening in the energy system. In the past, this has been constrained to people with an electrical engineering degree or a PhD in economics, and you have to ask them the question, they go off and do the work and come back. Once those analysts have built the model, anyone can ask the questions that they've got of it and get a analyst grade answer back. This is actually trained on a very narrow set of data. So we're building the simulations and all on the Plexus platform, which has multi-decades of history behind it and is trusted by a huge number of organisations around the world. The AI is just looking at that data and really making all of that accessible to the user. Well, typically someone's looking to make a decision, either to make an investment decision or a trading decision or an operational decision. How do you know you're making the optimal one? This really opens that up to everyone in an organisation to make the best decision possible for that particular situation. And all of this is not just enabling transformative energy decisions, it's accelerating them. This really transforms what have traditionally been the analytics teams. They now become a centre of excellence for decision making, and they enable the entire organisation to make great decisions at a pace that's been impossible before.